Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing my January favourites. I feel like I haven't done a favourites video in absolutely ages because I think the last one I did was November or October, I'm not 100% sure. So today I'm going to be doing my January favourites, and there's a mix of makeup, skincare and a random favourite. So I'm going to start with my makeup items. This month I've been really enjoying using and playing around with a lot of the products that I received in my swap from Jahara. I received the products in November, but I didn't really get a chance to play around with them properly until this past month. There are some products that have fast become staples in my everyday makeup. The first thing is this blush, and it's the Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine, and the colour is absolutely lovely. It's like a dark pink with a red tone to it, and it has a slight shimmer in the pan, but it doesn't translate on the cheek at all. It's completely matte on the cheek. This is a really pigmented blush, but you just need a little bit for a pop of colour, and it just gives you a really healthy, natural look. I'm wearing it today and I've put it on quite lightly. Hopefully you can see. I don't really know if the lighting's washing it out or anything, but I've been using this every day this month and I just love it. Hopefully you can see from this swatch how red toned the pink is, but it's a really lovely, natural looking colour. So thank you to Jahara for including that in my swap. Another thing I've been loving this month is a new way of filling in my eyebrows. I received the MAC 266 brush from my parents for Christmas, and I've been wanting this brush for ages. It is absolutely brilliant. The bristles are really nice and stiff, and it's a really thin brush, so it just adds the colour to your brows absolutely amazingly. And the colour that I've been using in my brows is from the NYX Nude on Nude Natural Look Kit, which I also received in my swap with Jahara. And the colour that I've been absolutely loving for my brows is this cool toned brown in this here. And this colour I would have never have thought that would have suited my brows. As you can see, I've got really dark hair, and this colour is a lot lighter than my hair colour, but somehow it really works. I've used it today mixed with this darker colour here for a slightly bolder brow because I wanted a bit more of a darker brow. But this is a great colour for every day. I was wearing just this colour in my brows in the last video, and I've also got a face of the day on my blog where I was wearing just this brow colour, so I'll link that below so you can kind of see what it looks like. But I've been really enjoying using these two together. They've become my favourite eyebrow combination. If you want to see a video on how I fill in my brows, then please let me know and I will try and get that filmed for you as soon as possible. This month I've been loving two lip products. There is a slightly more neutral colour here and a slightly darker colour. The neutral colour is a Chanel Rouge Coco Shine in number 50, Rivage or Rivage. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that. My French is awful. So this is the colour, and it's very natural looking, and it's like a My Lips But Better colour. It's a really great lipstick. I love the formula of these. They're really easy to apply, they're moisturising, and they give a really nice glossy finish. The only thing I don't like about these is that the colour doesn't last very long on the lips. I haven't heard many people talk about this shade. I've heard people talking about Evasion, Chance and Boy, but not really this one, which is Rivage, but it's really, really lovely. I'm going to swatch it. Hopefully you can see it there. It's a very similar colour to the blush, so I've been liking wearing them together, and I'm wearing it on my lips today, so you kind of have an idea of what it looks like on the lips. The other lipstick I've been liking is this one, and this again I received in my swap, and it's the Wet n Wild lipstick in 915B. It's a really lovely dark red colour, and I've been really enjoying wearing this. That's the colour there. It's slightly matte, so it's a little bit drying on the lips, but the colour lasts so long on the lips. I'm so happy with how long it lasts. I hate having to worry whether the lipstick's on my teeth or around my face, especially on dark colours like this. So I'm really happy that this lasts for ages, and I really, really like this. The last makeup type thing is another brush, and this is the Sigma Precision Round P82, and it looks like this. I washed it yesterday, so I didn't use it today, so it was nice and clean for this video. I've been really enjoying using this for packing on and blending out concealer over redness and blemishes. I guess lots of redness around my nose, and I've got a few blemishes around my skin, and I really like this for just packing on the concealer over the top and then just blending out around the edge, and I find it leaves a really lovely flawless finish. I still prefer using a fluffy brush for concealer under my eyes, but this is really great for blending out concealer over areas of a bit more discoloration, and I really love this. Moving on to some skincare things, I've had this Emma Hardie Amazing Face Natural Lift and Sculpt Moringa Cleansing Balm for a few months now, but I've only really started using it properly over the past month, and I've been really enjoying it. This is the cleansing balm that everyone talks about, and there is definitely a reason why everyone talks about it, because it's amazing. This is what it looks like inside. It smells really nice. When I first bought it, I thought it smelled a lot like Savlon, and it still has a Savlon tinge, but it kind of has a more citrusy Moringa smell now, and this has left my skin feeling really nice and soft and moisturised during this dry spell in winter. You can use this as a moisture mask by leaving it on for about 15 minutes, but I just love using this as a cleanser once I've removed my makeup, and it just leaves my skin feeling really soft. I always look forward to using this now because I love massaging it into the skin and getting the blood flowing around my face and just giving myself a facial massage, and it's just left my skin looking a lot clearer and softer, so I'm really happy with that, and I'm definitely going to repurchase that. Another thing I've been loving is the Origins Out of Trouble 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. And I absolutely love this for helping to try and prevent breakouts and to get rid of breakouts as well. I usually use this twice a week to prevent breakouts, but when I've got breakouts I use this more often, and I like wearing it overnight. I don't know if you're really supposed to because it does say to leave it on for 10 minutes, and I usually leave it on for 20-30 minutes anyway, but recently I've been wearing it overnight and it's really helped to get rid of the redness and minimise the size of some of my breakouts. Sometimes I don't put it all over my face, I just put it on particular areas which have blemishes, and it really helps to get rid of them, so I'm really happy with this. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to leave it on overnight, it doesn't really recommend it to, but my skin doesn't feel dried out after use and it works for me. So you can give it a go and see if it worked for you. But it has zinc oxide, sulfur, camphor and salicylic acid in it, which are really the top dogs for fighting acne, and this seriously is amazing. This costs £20, and the best thing of all is that it actually works. I've tried lots of face masks and acne products that don't actually work for my acne, but this really worked for me, so I'm really happy with it. The last skincare type thing that I've been loving is my Lush Mint Julips lip scrub, which I bought about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've been using this every day since I bought it. I use it before I brush my teeth and I remove it with a flannel. I just love it. It just looks like sugar inside and just smells absolutely amazing. It really reminds me of the smell of After Eight chocolates, which are one of my favourite chocolates, and it leaves my lips feeling really soft and smooth and ready for lip balm, and it's really great in this cold weather where my lips tend to get really dry. My last favourite is a random favourite, and I've been really enjoying buying homeware things for my new room. I bought some really nice storage bin box things from Matalan, which are in my wardrobe, and I just absolutely love them. And I've just been really enjoying looking on loads of websites and going to loads of stores and finding things that I think will kind of fit into my room. I've kind of got my room half done, and I still need to buy some furniture, paint some things and buy a few more knickknacks, but I've been really enjoying the process. One thing that I've been loving in particular is this candle, and it's a jasmine scented candle from Asda, and this cost me £4 for a, how much is this? It doesn't say how big the candle is, but it says it burns up to 40 hours, so I think that's really great. And this is definitely on par with Yankee candles. The smell is absolutely gorgeous. I didn't really know I loved the smell of jasmine until I bought this, and now I'm hooked on it. And the great thing about this is that the scent really radiates around the room like Yankee candles do, and this just smells absolutely lovely. As a budget candle, it looks fairly simple and neutral, just a clear glass jar and white wax, so I like that because it will go with everything, and I'm just so happy with this. If you can go to Asda or you shop in Asda, then I definitely recommend checking this out because it's a really great budget candle. I don't like spending too much money on candles, so when I find a good one for a great price, then I'm always really happy, and I would definitely recommend checking this out. I've burned quite a lot of this already. The only thing about this is that I forgot to do a memory burn, so hopefully you can see it's burnt down in the middle but left loads around the edge, so I'm going to think of a way to try and recycle the wax hopefully afterwards and make myself a new candle. But yeah, I really like this and I definitely recommend these. That's everything for my January favourites. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you again soon. Bye!